Hi and welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm in Marrakesh here in Morocco doing a series of accommodations, 4 in total, and they are all riads. If you don't know what a riad is, basically it's some person's house, or it can be a small palace which consists of a square building that normally surrounds a courtyard, a garden, or even a swimming pool. And I'm starting off this series with this one. It's the Riad Jennah Rouge. I'm already checked in for the one night. I've already got my room key. Remember, if you do like this sort of content, I'm travelling all around the world trying to bring you some of the best accommodations that I can find. So if you do like this content, please do me a massive favour. First of all, subscribe. It costs you nothing. The subscribe button should be changed to follow. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the subscribe button and of course give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm up on the first floor. Let me show you my room for the night. Now, I did book a standard room. It's actually, this is a hostel. This riad is classed as a hostel as well. So there are dormitories, but I booked a private room with private ensuite. Now this is my room just here. It's not very big, but I do really like this. I just love it. I love the colours, I love the tiles, just love the decor totally. Nice huge bed. The room just has so much character. I'll show you the rest of the riad a little bit later on. So we've got a couple of chairs there. That's all my stuff on there. As I said, it's not that very big, but it's ideal for one person. It is a double room. You just love it. Just look at the detail on the ceiling as well. All the way around. Some jazzy music playing in the background there. I mean, even the details above the ensuite. Try and give you a longer shot of the room. I do like this. Plenty of towels. There's not a lot of room either side of the bed, so let's do a little quick bed check on this side. Now I know that one of the staff was making this room up. There you go, so you do have your quilt on top. Your pillows. They don't have pillow protector on there, the proper pillows themselves. Bottom sheet looks nice and clean. Don't know if you can see in this light. Do we have a mattress protector? No, we don't. Well, I'm just looking at that mattress close up, and that looks fine to me. As I said, I'm here just for the one night. It's B&B, but unfortunately I won't be having breakfast tomorrow because I've booked a tour for tomorrow, and I've got to be off very early in the morning. I do like this room. Now the ensuite itself, now there are rooms in this riad where you don't have a private bathroom. Some of them have private bathrooms, some of them have just private showers and shared toilets, but I've gone for the one with the ensuite. So I love this, really like this. It's so rich in colours. And then we do have the shower cubicle with the overhead, or handheld should I say. It's just so much colour. Now they do give you some, does that say hand soap? I think it's hand soap. And then the toilet. Now I was a bit wary about the toilet because I honestly thought, I've seen pictures of some of the accommodations and it's just that hole in the floor with your places to put your feet and then squat. That's what I was a bit wary about, but this obviously has a Western toilet. Now checking with this one was dead easy. I'd already booked and paid online, so when I arrived it was just basically find the doorway of the Riad, give a little knock on the door, then I was greeted by one of the staff members. He brought me through, told me to take a seat in the courtyard, asked me did I want a tea or coffee, so I had a tea. And he got out this registration book. I didn't have to do anything. He looked up on the book and just asked for my name and filled in the details of what day I arrived, what day I leave, and whether it was paid or not, and that was it. Then he went and got a map and sat down and explained all the tourist attractions, which is the mosque and the main square, and several other places around palaces and stuff like that if I wanted to go to them. A couple of parks, couple of gardens that I could go to. So, really nice guy, explained everything to me. We were talking for about 20-25 minutes, showed me everything on the map, how far I was away from different things, and explained about being careful when I'm in the main square, which I've done a lot of research on this, but you can only be as careful as you can be. There are a lot of people that will come up to you and try and give you directions, and then they'll charge you or expect some sort of money off you for giving you the directions. So if anyone wants to do anything for you or try to be friendly, there's more than likely going to be some money involved in it. So I was warned about that. I already knew about that. And basically he took me up to my room and showed me my room. He's given me a padlock so I can lock the room when I leave. And I can't say any more. I do like this. I do like this. Well, as I said, that's the room tour done. So let's have a look around the rest of the Riad. Good morning from the Riad Jennah Rouge here in Marrakesh. Well, it's in the Medina of Marrakesh. Right, so what do I think of this place? I've said a few times while I've been here, I was very apprehensive coming to a new place. I've never been to Marrakesh, especially coming on my own as well. Didn't know what to expect. I've been very surprised. The people so far that I've met are really nice, really nice. That's throughout the whole of Marrakesh. Everyone from the airport right through to my very first accommodation. Everyone has been really nice. Now this series of accommodations is totally different to any of the other series that I've ever done. I wanted to change, I wanted something different, I wanted to go and do something that was, let's just say, classed as the norm. And near enough every week I'm in and out of these, square boxes, these traditional hotel 3-4 stars with a swimming pool, going around videoing the different meals, and I thought I want to do something on the channel which is not mainstream, out of my comfort zone, and that's how I come to choose Marrakesh. I wasn't looking for, as you say, the usual stuff when you walk into a room and you're going to see exactly the same. It's a repeat, whether it's a 3 or 4 star. So I didn't expect anything to be like most of European holidays that I've been on. And this is exactly what I got. It's no frills, it's basic. You are going back in time as far as I'm concerned. You're living in someone's home. This is actually someone's home being converted into either a hostel or, I couldn't class it as a hotel because it's not a hotel. You're probably going to hear some noise going on because it is breakfast time and my room overlooks the main courtyard. I'm on the very first level. So as you walk on my room, you see the whole courtyard. Plus, there's birds everywhere. I set my alarm this morning, which was hilarious, but I didn't need it because the cuckoo kicked off first thing this morning to wake me up. Anyhow, so that's what I was not expecting. Last night, I sat in this room and just did a little bit of work on my computer, and the relaxation, the silence, the home comforts are gone. There's no coffee machine, there's no TV, there's not even a TV anywhere in the place at all. I did hear a girl yesterday mention a hairdryer, and one of the members of staff went and got a hairdryer, so I know they do have a hairdryer. There's no wardrobes, there's a couple of hooks on the walls, it's back to basics as far as I'm concerned, and that's what I was expecting. It's not for everyone, but the channel is a travel channel, and I'm going around the world, hopefully trying to go around the world and show different accommodations. Anyhow, back to this one. Last night I came in and I sat on the bed and I chilled. It was nice to be silence. Give me time to think. Then I went downstairs into the main courtyard. There was a few Americans down there talking, and I sat in the corner again, doing a little bit of work on my laptop. And it was so peaceful, so laid back, tranquility. It's, as I say, it's not for everybody, but it's nice to escape. So anyhow, back to this Riad. The room itself, I arrived yesterday. Now, I thought I'd booked a double room, but this is classed as a superior double room. There are dormitories throughout. I did check that yesterday. There are different rooms. They do have some single rooms. They do have the double rooms. They do have superior double rooms, which is this one, and they do have dorms with, I think there was 6 beds in one, maybe 4, I'm not sure. So I was brought up to my room, given the key, given a padlock. There's no key on the door, there's a padlock that goes through to lock it. The room itself, it's quite small, but I wasn't expecting much, as I said. The bed last night, now I was very wary. I thought, is this going to be rock hard? Am I going to get a good night's sleep? Is it going to be comfortable?
Now, I don't know if it's a mixture of the travelling yesterday, but I went to bed last night and I set my alarm for 10 hours away. And I must have got a good 9 hours of that. Easy, before the cuckoo woke me up. Now, yesterday I looked at the shower, I thought, oh, is this going to have hot water? Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect when I booked these Riads. Is it going to be hot water? Well, the hot water came through within seconds. Plenty of hot water. I do have my own ensuite, which is a good thing, whereas some of the rooms I've shared ensuites. So as I said, this may not be for everybody. Don't expect, as I say, your flat screen television. Don't expect your coffee machines in the corner. You're not going to find that. I'm not sure if I'm going to find it in any of the Riads. I doubt it very much, because you're going back to basics. You are back. See, if you want that sort of thing, I'm in the Medina. Now, the Medina is like the traditional main area where the souks are, the markets are, where all the little narrow passageways are. I was reading on the bed last night, the reason why all these narrow passages are throughout Marrakesh, it was because they were built purposely like that to keep the heat down on the buildings. That's why it doesn't allow the sun to access into the streets, because they're little narrow, tiny narrow. Some of them are like 3 foot wide, and motorbikes are passing you when you're trying to get through. It's mad. Some of the Riads do have swimming pools. I'm not even 100% certain if I booked one with a swimming pool. Most of them just have a courtyard. The thing you need to know is, what did I pay for this? Classed as a superior double room. I paid for 2 people, by the way. You can't book the room for one. This room you book, well, the price comes for 2 people. If you turn up as one person, that's down to you. This includes a breakfast. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the breakfast. I'm not going to be able to have the breakfast. The reason for that is because I've got to leave in about 20 minutes' time and make my way back in to the main square. I'll get that name right. Jama El Fana, the main square. To meet up with a tour guide, because I'm going on a Marrakesh street food guide. So meeting up with a guide, I think there's going to be quite a few of us, and we're going to go around so many of the stalls and try out some of the dishes. So I thought, I'm not getting up for breakfast, eating breakfast, and then going out on a food guide. It's ridiculous. So unfortunately with this Riad, I'm not going to be able to show the breakfast. Anyhow, I paid for 2, based on 2 people sharing, because as I said, you can't do single occupancy. For the one night, worked out at £42.65. £21.30 each B&B, basically. Tell me what you think. Put it down in the comments before. Have you been to Marrakesh? Now, if you do want to come to Marrakesh, remember, you don't have to come to Riyadh. This was my choice. I wanted to get into the Medina, into where the activity is, as far as I'm concerned, the way the real people are. Once you go outside of the red wall surrounds the whole of the Medina. You will see that when you come to Marrakesh. It's a huge red wall that surrounds the outskirts of the Medina with archways at several points. Now, once you go out of that, you are now going into the new part of Marrakesh, where you will find your luxury hotels. You will find your 3-4 star. You will find your commercial shops. That wasn't what I was looking for on this journey. If you want that, then that's the sort of thing you're looking for. You want your 3-4 star, 5-star hotels, then you need to be outside of the Medina. Right, so tell me in the comments down below, what did you think of this Riad? It's my first one. I don't really know what to expect with the other 3. I gather a lot of them are going to be similar, and the decor will be totally different in each and every one of them. Put in the comments down below. Have you been to Marrakesh? Have you been to Morocco? Did you stay more at the beach resorts? Did you stay in the newer part outside of the Medina? Did you actually stay right in the centre of Marrakesh, where I'm staying? Let me know in the comments down below. As I said, I'm moving on to my second Riad. Don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, a like, a share. Of course, hit that notification bell to keep you up to date with the future videos, and of course subscribe. Please subscribe, it's free. I keep saying this, the subscribe button should be taken away and just have follow. That's exactly what it means. I'm moving on. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.